Why do people celebrate Halloween? Well, it depends upon your upbringing. It depends upon your knowledge of it. Some people celebrate it because they understand that the veil is real thin between the living and the dead during this season, while others celebrate it because they have a lack of knowledge and because they're just doing what the masses doing and they have no idea what they're opening themselves up to. The entire month of October is when the veil is really at its thinnest. Hence, All Saints Day, the Day of the Dead, tomb sweeping if you're from China. If you're deeply rooted in religion, you might think it is something of the devil, but at the end of the day, all things have a ghost identity, including you and your Holy Ghost. Which means any and everyone can get lost in the darkness, just like any and everyone could get lost in the light. You meditate and go into another astral world, you could get lost there too, if you don't know what you're doing, if you're ignorant. So to a person who has a lack of knowledge, Halloween might be evil and of the devil, which is nothing but their lower self. But to a person who has knowledge, Halloween may be a moment in their life when they respect their ancestors, when they respect the opening from the living and the dead, and they honor their ancestors during this beautiful moment. You could find beauty in this, or you could find darkness in it. It's based upon the things that you're looking at, because life is happening through you and through your mind. But nonetheless, the veil is really thin in this realm during the month of October, and this is a time when you can honor your ancestors, just like in religious practices, you honor Jesus, you honor Mary, you honor Moses, you honor Jacob, you honor all of these things that are outside of you. But during this time, you could honor the ones that was before you, that you actually touched, put your hands upon, loved upon, and they loved you back. And this energy never dies. Because remember, energy is neither created nor destroyed, it's simply transformed. So it's transformed into another form, into the non-physical, so to speak. And I get it. From a church perspective, they say, oh, the living doesn't know what the dead is doing, and the dead doesn't know what the living is doing. But think about that. Now use logic. If you're tapped back into all-knowing infinite intelligence, you think you don't know what the humans are doing, the lower frequencies are doing? Come on now. Think about that. This is a moment in time when the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. Now you can decide what Halloween is going to mean for you and your ancestors. Or you could decide that it's the devil. That's totally up to you and your mindset. We choose each day. We're so free to choose that we can choose bondage.